it is that time again. It's the end of the month where we meet to discuss monthly favorites. Now, I've got quite a few here that I've been using constantly, nonstop this month since I've gotten them, and I absolutely have been loving them to death. So, if you want to see my monthly favorites this month, stick around. Okay, so the first thing that I have been loving and using quite a bit this month is the Anastasia Concealer, and this is in the shade 4.5. This concealer is so creamy. Like, I can't get over how creamy this concealer actually is. And it does an amazing job of concealing whatever you want to conceal. It's going to conceal. It could probably conceal some family members that you don't like, that you just don't want to see, that you want to pretend that aren't in the room. That's how good this is. The next two things I want to talk about are foundation. Now, one of them, in a video, I spoke about how it was a regret buying and how I just didn't care for it. And since I have been working really, really hard with my skincare, because my face is always very dry, and the weather, being that it's winter, it gets super, super dry, like sandpaper. So I've been really staying on top of my skincare routine, and I've learned to love the Bare Minerals Pro foundation, and I have this in Pecan 18. Now, if your face is dry, this is a very, very unforgiving foundation. You do not want to use this foundation if your face is dry. It will sit in every little dry crack you have, or your smile lines, wherever you have like flaws. It will just sit there and go, I'm gonna let everybody see the yuck. But if your skin is not dry and it's just like a normal consistency where, you know, you're having a good skin day, this is definitely my go-to foundation when my skin is silk and nice. Now, it does, like I said, it does sit in the smile line, so I really have to make sure when I use it that I bake really, really, really good so that it kind of hides that it's going to sit there and doesn't really make it too noticeable. So, again, on the days my skin has been looking nice, I really like to use the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation. The other foundation, which I have on today, that I like, it's not a high coverage foundation. It's just a regular coverage. I mean, there's really nothing special to talk about it, but is the Ulta Beauty HD Soft Focus Liquid Foundation. I love to use this, and I have it in shade medium warm. I love to use this on days where I don't feel like putting tons of foundation on my face, or I just don't want to have tons of makeup on. I just want to go more for like that just subtle kind of natural look, like I'm not going to a ball, because, you know, this is reality. We're all not going to the ball. And I'm not going to the club because I've got 3 kids that I take care of and stay home and take care of them. So on days where I just don't feel like having a full giant face of makeup, I will reach for the Ulta Beauty HD Soft Focus Foundation. Been loving those 2 foundations this month. Where should we go next? I'm just going to randomly grab things, guys. The next thing that I've been loving, which I've got this for Christmas, was the Martix Sugar Shine system. It's an illuminating mist for your hair. This stuff, as you could see, like, I love this. First of all, it makes your hair shiny. I have it in my hair today. My hair is super, super shiny today. You just spray it, and that's it. And, you know, you zhuzh it, and you're good to go. But the smell, oh my God, it smells so luxurious. This stuff is amazing. So if your hair doesn't have like that shine effect to it that you want it to be like shiny and you know, like kind of catch it in the sun, kind of like you got like some highlight going on in your hair, this definitely is worth a try. The next two things I want to talk about, which I spoke about in my video that I had gotten a sample of it in one of my boxes. It came with a sample. And I had tried it and it kind of freaked me out because it was blue. And I was like, oh my God, my hair is going to fall out. I'm not going to have no hair. I have like 3 hairs on my head as it is. My hair is very thin. And I was so worried. But this shampoo and conditioner by the Matrix, the Total Results Brass Off, if you color treat your hair, this is definitely the shampoo to go for. It's not only does it pull the brass tones out of your hair and make it look so natural and shiny, it is so silky and so soft. And I've noticed that unlike any other shampoos that I use, this one, my hair doesn't frizz. Like, I like to sometimes just let my hair air dry. And when it's almost dry, then I will blow it out or I will iron it. But with this, it doesn't frizz and it smells so nice. You don't even have to put anything in your hair, any sprays or anything. The smell from the shampoo is just amazing. So if you have color treated hair and you're noticing that you're getting those brassy tones or the color is looking just a little bit too dull for you, definitely recommend that. Give that a go. The next 3 things I want to talk about are from Glam Glow that I have been totally loving. These 2 products right here have been a lifesaver. I have been sick for what seems like forever. So this one is, let's open it up, and the packaging is amazing. So as you can see, it doesn't look like I used a lot of it because a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. Now this is just like, basically like, to me, like a chapstick, but it has so much stuff inside of it, and it is so hydrating on your lips. I used this non-stop the whole time that I was sick because you know your lips get dry and they get cracky, and this was my saving grace through the whole time. And I'm going to continue to use this because it's like -10 outside. And I will throw it over my lipstick. I will put it under my lipstick. So just that when I go out, my lips aren't getting dry and they're not going to crack. This stuff is amazing. The other thing I want to talk about by Glam Glow is the Glam Glow Lip Scrub. Oh my God, this stuff, I use this also nightly, especially when I was sick, because you want to get all that dry skin off. You just don't want it there. I will put this on, I will scrub it in, and I will let it sit there for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then I will wash it off, and I will then put on the, whatever the hell this thing is called. It's like a Glam Glow high-end chapstick, whatever. But these 2 together, amazing. Never mind the packaging. I mean, the packaging alone is worth keeping when they're empty and just having them around, because who doesn't like 2 little balls sitting around? All right, I'm going to stop because this video is going to go somewhere it shouldn't. The last Glam Glow thing I want to talk about is this Glam Glow Mud Mask. Holy crap. I have been using this non-stop. And a little bit of this goes a very, very long way. And it smells so amazing. It smells so fresh. Kind of like oranges and like just all natural stuff. But I use this every other night on my face. And when I use it, my face is so soft, and it just has that natural shine that you really don't get too often because, you know, you're constantly putting makeup on your face, scrubbing, you're washing, you're this, you're that. So you kind of somewhere along the line lose that natural glow that your face is supposed to have, this mud mask gives you that glow back that you need. And the next day when I do my makeup, my foundation after using this looks amazing. So it's another product I've been loving and I highly recommend. It is on the pricey end. I know, guys. I know. I'm sorry. It is on the pricey end, but well worth the coin you're going to spend on it. The next couple of things I want to talk about really quick are some lipsticks that I've just been loving. So I have here 2 of the Jefree Starr holiday lipsticks. I've been loving them. First of all, the packaging alone is unbelievable. Like, come on now. So this one is in the color Santa Baby. Let's give Santa Baby a swatch. So right there is Santa Baby, and they don't have any kind of smell to them or anything, which is good. But this is just a beautiful, like, berry color. And then I have Berries on Ice. Now, again, Berries on Ice does look a little similar to the other one, but one is darker than the other one. Like, this one is just a little bit darker than Berries on Ice. But I've been loving those 2. I can't get enough of them. The last 3 I want to talk about I got for Christmas, and I have been loving them. I actually have one of the shades on today. I have on today Stunner. These are the Morphe lipsticks, and it was Paint the Town. So this here is Stunner. These lipsticks are unbelievably creamy, and they leave your lips feeling so soft. You know how sometimes you use the liquid lipsticks, and as soon as they start drying, your lips hurt and they feel like sandpaper, and you're running around looking for something to put over them, or you're like, did I scrub my lips good enough with lip scrub? You know, what's going on here? These do not do that. This one is called Lovely. It is just another shade that is just unbelievably beautiful. I mean, I've been switching through all of these lipsticks this whole entire month, and I've been loving them. And then lastly, this one is Bonnie, and it's just a beautiful red, because you guys know I talk about it in all my videos that I am just a sucker for a good red lipstick. Right there is Bonnie. I've been those are my favorite lipsticks this month that I just can't get enough of, that I can't seem to live without. Let's talk about a brow product that I kind of rediscovered, and this is the Benefit GoofProof brow pencil. Oh my god. I don't know why I ever stopped using this. It's like I picked it up one day and started using it, and I was like, why? So this is like another new rediscovery, favorite of the month that I wish that I never ever put down. And I didn't close it tight enough, so it's all smushed on the top. But that is what she looks like. And it has the spoolie on the end that's filthy dirty, because obviously I use it like crazy these days. This pencil has saved me so many times, because I have not gone to have my eyebrows waxed, tweezed, anything. I'm basically trying to just let them grow out and, you know, have some nice, thick, luxurious lashes, which is probably not going to happen from years of tweezing and waxing. But I've been protesting going and getting them done. And sometimes when I use other brow products, you can tell. You're like, damn, that girl needs to get her eyes done. I refuse. I maintain them. I'm just trying to get them to not be sisters, not be twins, but at least be friends. And it's very difficult, but I'm going to stick it out, because I rediscovered this beautiful guy here, which is the GoofProof pencil. And they make my brows just look amazing, like flawlessly amazing. Love, love, love it. Now, don't be surprised. This is the Tarte mascara. well, it's the Tarte Tartist Mascara. You say that 3 times quickly. Anyway, I know for like 2 or 3 months I was raving about the Rimmel Shake It, and I absolutely love it. That is still one of my favorites. But I had gotten this in my BoxyCharm, and I remember using it a while back before I got it in my BoxyCharm, and I loved it. I don't know why I didn't repurchase it. Probably because I have like 15 mascaras, so probably didn't need a new one. But this has been my favorite all month long. I mean, look at my lashes. And no, there's no little extensions. There's nothing in there. There's no falsies in there. Those are my lashes. This mascara makes my lashes look so full and so amazing. And I have tried the Shake It and this one together, and it's just too much to handle. Too much to handle. You can only use one or the other. I mean, they make your eyes look so full and amazing, but for me, I don't want you to be focusing on my eyelashes. I want you to focus on the look that I've created and not pay attention to the lashes. If that makes any sense. I don't even know. I'm probably just rambling. Anyway, the last 2 things that I want to talk to you about are 2 palettes that I have been totally in love with this month. Now, if you guys have watched, I've did videos on all of the palettes that I've gotten for Christmas. And I've gotten to play with a bunch of them. And these 2 right now, they have my heart. And when I'm getting ready and I'm doing my makeup, they're both tugging at my heartstrings because I don't know which one I want to use. And it's like the inner struggle of, do I use A or do I use B? Which one am I going to use today? The first one is the Sephora Pro. Now, I said it in my video. If you guys are afraid of color, this definitely is not the palette for you to go with. But these colors in here are so beautiful and so amazing. And there's so many amazing looks that you can create with this palette. I have been loving that palette so much. The other one that has been tearing at my heartstrings is the Dare to Create Morphe 39A palette. This thing is just, it's ginormous. It's huge. That's what she said. But this is what she looks like. There's the 39 shades, and you have your middle shades that are your transition shades, and just a bunch of bold, beautiful colors to dare to create amazing eye looks. And I cannot get enough of these 2 palettes. They are just good quality, great pigment, and I can never decide which one I want to use more, to the point where I'm like, guys, stop tugging at my heartstrings. There's so many other palettes that I have to use, please. And the last thing that I want to talk about is the highlights that I've been loving this month, and that is the Aurora palette. I know most people are like, that's so old. Well, you know what? Some of us just didn't get it when it came out and decided now was the time to get it. And this is what she looks like. I have been loving Lyra, and I'm not going to lie, Luna. These 2, and I've mixed them together and used them together. Oh my God. 90% of the time, one of these colors has been on my face. If it's not a Jefree Starr highlighter that's on my face, which I have on today, I don't know if it's picking it up. I think it should be. I don't know. But I have on Siberian Gold today. This is an amazing highlight palette, and if you don't own it, you probably should. I know. It's been out for a while, and people are like, that's so old. Why are you talking about it now? I'm talking about it now because I got it, and these are my thoughts and my opinions. But, guys, that has been my monthly favorites this month. What products have you guys been loving? Comment down below and let me know what products you guys have been loving. And if it's something that I haven't tried yet, I'd be really excited to go out and purchase it and try it. So let me know down below. So that was the monthly favorites. And like always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel. You know you want to. Come on. Come on, come on. Subscribe. And if you haven't clicked that little bell at the bottom, I know you see it. You see that bell. Click the bell. And every single time I upload a video, it will automatically let you know that a new video is live. So until next time, bye guys.